Hello, how are you doing today?
Good, how about yourself?
Good. My name is Jasmine. I work for a wellness as a social worker. And what is your preferred name?
Billy Bob.
Nice to meet you, Billy Bob.
Nice to meet you.
So first thing we're going to discuss is the confidentiality policy, which is where anything that you do or say in this room is not spoken with anybody else. There's two exceptions to this, which is in the case of self-harm and harm to others. If you were to say anything about harming yourself or a threat to harming yourself or threatening to others, those would be two mandated. I would have to report those as it is mandatory. So what brings you in today?
My depression, my doctor referred me.
Okay. And what does your depression typically look like?
Sadness, anxiety, not wanting to do anything.
Okay. So lack of motivation, overall sadness, and
Anxious.
anxiety.
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever been treated for depression before?
No, I haven't.
Okay. So I'm just gonna ask you a few questions if that's okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So first question is, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being not depressed at all and 10 being completely hopeless, where would you rate your depression today?
About a 4 or 5.
Okay. And to move that number up in a positive direction away from being completely hopeless in depression, what would that look like to you?
I wouldn't be sad. I wouldn't be anxious.
Okay. Is there anything that causes your depression to worsen?
Holiday.
Holiday?
Holidays. Rephrase
Can
that.
you explain that further?
Loss of family.
Okay, that's understandable. Have you ever used coping skills?
What kind of coping skills?
Deep breathing, exercise,
Not really.
hobbies, anything like that? No? How have you managed your depression in the past?
Just dealt with it.
Just dealt with it. Okay. Do you have any support systems? So
Spouse.
your spouse?
Yeah.
Do you have like church or community groups or friends or family?
Not really.
Not really, just your spouse?
Yeah. I'm more of a loner.
Okay, I can understand that. So on, let's say, your happiest day, can you remember when that was? Or like the last time you were happy?
Yeah, when I got married.
Okay, and how long ago was that?
3 years ago in October.
So it's been quite a while.
Yeah.
Okay. And what differs how you were feeling that day versus today?
What do you mean? Explain a little bit farther for me, please.
Okay, so what made that day, like, made you feel really good that day, but how was your emotions that day versus today? Like your mental mindset and stuff like that.
Because I married the love of my life that day.
Okay.
And then it's just been a downhill slide since.
Okay. Is anything like triggered your depression post-wedding? No specific events or anything like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
My dad passed.
Okay, yeah, so that could definitely trigger some depression. That's a big event. So I'm gonna ask you some miracle questions. So say you go to sleep tonight and you wake up tomorrow not depressed at all, how would you be able to tell?
I would be in a good mood. I wouldn't be sad anymore. And I'd be happy.
Okay. And then what is your overall goal from coming here.
But to not be depressed is my main goal, but to at least get it under control.
Okay, so.
Or regulated.
Okay, so we'll work on some coping skills if that's something that you'd be interested in. I can send you home with some handouts on some different things you could do. What else? And we'll just go from there. If you would like to schedule another appointment and go from there, we can also do that. And, you know, dive deeper throughout the next couple sessions on, you know, maybe the direct causes of depression or underlying issues that might be triggering it as well. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, do you have any more, like, examples of coping mechanisms?
So, exercise, listening to music, going for a walk, reading a book, playing games.
Okay.
Stuff like that. Just maybe like little hobbies. Do you like working on cars?
I do.
Okay, so maybe that's something
It
you
gets
could
expensive.
do. I bet it does. Okay,